Hi, I'm Dylan Cleland. Thanks for watching. And here's another video to check out, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Some people give back because they have to, and others do it because they want to. But every now and then you meet someone who lives it every single day. These people often make the world better for the most vulnerable among us.
Tonight's Hannah's hero is a man known as Bob the Builder, not just for what he does, but for what he builds in the hearts of others.
For Robert Neidert, it all started with a promise to show the world that people with special needs deserve to be seen, heard, and included.
That keep handicapped people out in the open, let people know that they're just regular people that just have a little bit of problems.
That mission became personal when his own son was born with spina bifida. Robert's life took a turn, not toward disappointment, but devotion.
I was a pretty good athlete and could do stuff, and then I thought, well, this is great. I'm going to have a son. I'm going to teach him how to do stuff. Unfortunately, God didn't want it that way.
Now in his 50s, Robert wears many hats, literally and figuratively. He's a Scottish Rite Mason, a past potentate of the Osiris Shrine, president of the Ark of Ohio County for 14 years, and a volunteer for the Miracle League, Special Olympics, and the Mountaineer Spina Bifida Camp. Each weekend, he pitches baseballs and encouragement for players of all abilities. He's been coaching for more than 30 years and has no plans to stop.
I mean, to come up and see them kids smile and see them happy and all that makes you feel good and forget about anything you have. I mean, if you can't go up there and leave with a smile, you don't have heart.
For Robert, it's not about praise, it's about presence.
I don't do nothing special, I don't think. I just do what you're supposed to do.
And that's exactly why people say he's one in a million.
He just does it all. If anybody needs something, he's there. He supports these kids like they were his own.
Whether it's organizing a parade or pitching 100 balls to the same kid until they hit one, he shows up with unmatched patience and love. He's even gained a nickname for his ability to fix things, including people's moods.
One of the kids will tell everybody, he said, "It's okay now, Bob the Builder's here." And that's what he calls him. He's always called him Bob the Builder. If he's having a crappy day, he said, "It's okay now, Bob the Builder's here." And for some reason, everything's all right.
Robert explained that he wants to be remembered for the way he makes people feel.
He's just always been supportive, praising, making a kid feel good, encouraging.
He came up to Bob and put his arms around Bob and just laid his head on his shoulder. And his mom and I started crying. She said, "You don't understand. He doesn't touch. He doesn't like being touched." And he went over and he said that's what he wanted to do.
It's not always easy, but he says the smiles make it worth it.
They got more problems than you'll ever have, and they don't care anything about it. They just keep going and keep doing it. It just makes your problems seem a little small, and make sure it makes you happy and your heart full.
Because in every game, every dance, every parade, Robert isn't just a volunteer. He's a reminder of what compassion looks like in action.
Something you don't know what you're ever missing. You'll feel happier than you've ever felt. You'll feel prouder than you've ever felt. You'll want to become involved. You want to do stuff.
For more than 3 decades, Robert Neidert has been a steady hand, a guiding voice, and a tireless advocate for those who are often overlooked. His work reminds us that making a difference doesn't always mean changing the world. Sometimes it means showing up again and again to change someone's day. And that's exactly why Robert Neidert is this week's Hannah's Hero.
And if you have someone that you would like to nominate for Hannah's Heroes, you can do so by scanning the QR code on your screen or by visiting WTOV9.com.